Okay, I just log in, sir.
Okay. Now, when you log in, the first thing I go to click now, since we just installed the software and this is the beginning, the first thing to start with is to create the groups. Click the stock.
Okay. Okay, I've seen it.
Okay.
Define stock.
Yeah, before we go further, I think the best thing to do is to train you on the icons. Then after the training you on the icon, we now go straight to the what we are doing. Now, the first icon we have there is called POS. Remove your hand so that I can be able to handle it and show you. This POS, then there is sales. I disable sales on your page because the business you are doing does not require you using the sales page.
Okay.
But the POS and sales page, they are the same thing. They are being used to attend to your customers.
Okay.
The difference between the two of them is that the POS side is being used to attend to customer while the customer is standing before you, and it is faster. It is faster to use to attend to customer than the sales page, in the sense that the POS page will recognize the time the customer comes to buy the thing. The time you printed out the receipt will be recognized. Everything, the name of the staff that login will be recognized. Everything is automated.
Okay.
So it's faster to attend to customer than using the page, the sales page. The sales page is a sales page that you can use actually to make sales, and you can use it to attend to customers, but it's a mandatory that you must put customer's name.
Okay.
Then in POS page you must not enter the customer's name.
Okay.
You understand? In the POS page, it's not mandatory that the customer's name must be entered. But in the sales side, it is mandatory that the customer name will be entered.
Okay.
But in this POS side, you can still put in the customer's name, but it's not mandatory. So the features that make it to slow down sales when attending to customer is being removed from the POS page. So but the sales side now will require all those things before you can make sales. So that is why the POS is faster to attend to customers.
Okay.
Just like as I said, they are the same thing. They are all being used to attend to customer. So if somebody buys something now, you print invoice in the POS page, and that person comes, that's two invoice. If you use the number 3 to print in the sales page, it will show you it on number 3 invoice. If you go back to sales and use sales to sell again, it will show you number 4. So they recognize each other.
Okay. Okay.
Is it very clear to you now?
Very clear, sir.
Okay. Now, the purchase, I will come to stock. The purchase is all about a page for you to attend to your suppliers.
Okay.
When a goods is being supplied to you, you are going to use the purchase to enter it into the system.
Okay.
Meaning when you people start bringing in goods into the stock now, into your office now, if from the purchase page you are going to use to queue in every goods you receive from your suppliers.
Okay.
And when you when you input in the stock, the whole quantity, the goods, everything from the purchase side, the system will recognize them. It will not go inside the stock to stay.
Okay.
So, meaning the POS and the sales is for you to attend to your customer, selling and issuing invoice of what you have. Then the purchase is where you are going to use to input in the stock quantity, the names of the goods, the quantity you bring in, everything you receive from your supplier. You are going to use in the purchase page to input them into the system.
Okay.
Meaning that purchase bring in stock into the stock, whereby the sales remove the stock.
Okay. Yeah.
You get it now? So the same way, now the stock is the middleman. The stock is where that keep the stock. So when you purchase stock, inside when you purchase from your supplier through the purchase. The stock that is here, we receive the stock and keep the stock inside the stock. Then the POS is when you sell it to the customer, it will minus. So stock goods coming from here and keep it here, then and go out from here.
Yeah.
Very clear now, right?
Very, very clear.
Okay. Now, the stock, I'm going now to stock. The stock is actually where you create all the names of products you are selling, where you manage your product, where you can be able to set out the prices you sell. Even though you can do part of them from purchase, because purchase has some shortcut to have access to stock and to arrange something and physical, but the major function of your product and your store is done from the stock page. Meaning, if you want to be creating the list, so let's say that now we after installation of the software, you want to be typing names of everything you sell. You know you are not yet bringing the product in, but you know the names. Then you can be creating all of them from stock. You can be programming all of them and mentioning the prices you are going to sell this one, your prices you are going to sell the. You can do all those things from stock. Creating their name, saying that this one is in this group, this one is in this group. You can do all those group, all those categories from stock. Finish everything. That means the stock have recognized the names of everything. You have tell the stock the type of product you sell, the prices you can sell those products, but you have not gone to the market to buy the product for you to purchase it from the purchase so that the quantity will go in.
Yeah.
But the stock will have the list of the product you sell and the prices you sell them. So those saying that setting up the prices of the product or creating the product, it is done from your stock. Then purchasing in quantity, adding quantity to the product is going in from the purchase.
Okay.
You understand? Now,
Yes.
having to explain it this, account is a general that will recognize the stock. They recognize when you pay suppliers, the account will recognize it. When actually you sell, the account will recognize that you make sales.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, having to explain this thing very well, now I'm going to begin to explain the icons. I only just tell you the functions of this icon. That's what I have just explained now.
Yes.
Now we are going to tell them one by one. I'm going to start with the stock, because now we have installed the software, nothing is inside. We need to tell the software the type of goods you sell, different type of categories you sell. Do you understand? That is the first thing we are going to commence. Then we start from by clicking on stock. The first thing is we are going to do is stock group maintenance. Now, before I go further to begin to teach you how to use them, there are things I need to explain before we do that. And that thing is, I want to explain to you this line. Are you seeing a line here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that is under stock. We are seeing a line after about 4 items, after about 4 icons, which add and modify stock, stock group maintenance, global stock maintenance, and stock quantity adjustment. We see a line.
Yeah.
Now, when we go to purchase, we see the same line, which is after
Yes.
purchase and slide purchase orders, then payment to suppliers, and add and modify supply. Then we see the line again. Now, when we go to POS, we see the same line after these 2 icons. Even under the sales,
Yes.
the sales is not enabled in this particular account. Then you see the line. Now, when you go to account, you will also see the line. Now, I want to tell you what the line stands for. The line is a demarcation between input and output.
Okay.
It means that when you click on any of them, the icons before the line is from where you can use to imputing data into the system.
Okay.
Then the ones after the line are where you can use to view the report or whatever you have done from the one before, because you can do the job from the one up. Then from down is a report or whatever you have done up.
Oh, okay.
Do you get it very well now?
Yes, sir.
So meaning, by the time we install the software, you want to create a product, we will be teaching you how to make use of the ones before the line. Once you understand how to use the icon before the line and you use it perfectly, the report you are going to get under after the line will give you accurate report.
Okay.
In other words, you cannot from anyone after the line imputing data into the system, but to view whatever that is already done from the one before the line.
Okay, sir.
So we will be teaching you how to use the icons, the ones before the line. Once you get it very well and you are doing it very well, the report you are going to get after the line will be 100% perfect.
Okay.
You get it?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Now we go. So having installed the software, okay, I want to end the video because I'm recording what I'm doing.
Okay.
So I want to end this particular one and I'll call it introduction. You understand?
Okay.
Then I can now commence another video where I'm going to start training you on how to use each of the icons.
Okay.
So I'm
sorry, sir. I have a request. I don't know if it is possible.
okay.
My wife went to the market. She just called me to go and